Hello, Sharon Ramel with you once again from the couch. I've been thinking lately, how can we turn the world into a better place? Well, the first place to start is by turning ourselves into better people. Do you sometimes feel as if the world around you is negative? Do you easily get irritated or frustrated, not knowing how to deal with all of this negativity, the lack of energy needed to keep you going on in this life? Well, if so, here are a few quick tips that will help you keep calm, be positive, to deal with the difficulties that you encounter on your way through life when it can get a little rough. 1. Escape the trap of blame. Instead of constantly criticizing and blaming everybody else, dare to criticize your own behavior and reactions and find ways of overcoming some of those little irritating things that you may have about you. We all have them. Number 2, please do choose your friends carefully, for those that you surround yourself with influence how the way you live, how you think. Spend time with those who are more naturally cheerful and uplifting, and you will rise with them. Limit your exposure to negative media. It is a sad fact of today that fear sells, and it is the most common tool used by the corporate mainstream in order to control us. For fear is a very powerful mediator in stopping us, in closing us down. We become muddied and unable to see clearly through fear. But whose fear is it, and why are they doing it? To control us, basically. One of the greatest gifts is to spend time in nature, be that the park, a river, or the country, a few hours away. Many of us live in huge, chaos-ridden cities of concrete, so it's no surprise really that a great many of us experience quite high levels of stress, and this can bring tremendous negativity into our day-to-day lives. By spending a couple of hours every day in nature, you will start experiencing far more peace and happiness. Many cities have some beautiful parks and gardens, and many of us do not avail ourselves of these opportunities. So make the space and time and dive into the natural surrounds wherever you may be. Be mindful of your everyday behavior. The main reason why our lives were filled with negativity, it actually comes from within us. Our thoughts, the way we think, seeds ourselves, and we project that. Change what is going on inside you, and you will project a far greater stream of love, happiness, and peace to all of mankind. Even if you don't truly love them all, practice it. You'll find it makes a difference to you. This is very important. Focus on what you can improve and control. So many of us are desperately racing around trying to control each other, situations, to create the perfect life. Well, that's an simply impossible thing to do. You're just going to be left with feelings of disappointment since nobody can completely control everything. So let go. Let go of the need to control the world. Let go of the need to control your partner, your children, your pets, the crooked curtains even. Let it go, and you will feel less stress and have more energy to focus on what truly matters to you. Reduce the amount of stuff you consume. We live in this society that says buy, 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 have. How many times do you see me in the same clothing all the time in these videos? And yet, all of the PR people will tell me, I have to have a new jacket, a new this, a new that. I always must present as new and different every time you see me. Well, my wardrobe's actually not that extensive. And if you waste your time acquiring stuff, be it endless clothes, shoes, whatever, it ties you down, it clogs you. Let it go. The simplest but the hardest thing that we can do is to disconnect, to relax. Always being busy day in, day out, we feel constantly stressed and end up being physically and emotionally drained. To boost your happiness and energy quite quickly, ensure you spend some time, even a few minutes, in silence, away from every single device that you own, doing nothing but connecting with yourself and relaxing your body and soul. When we come together in this hand mudra from our yoga practice or our meditation practice, this is a sankalpa, the mudra for resolve. Resolve to disconnect and relax. Sharon Ramel with you from the couch.